Oaks is a fantastic school to work at. We just moved into our brand new school building this year, and we started a new fine arts program here at Royal Oaks Elementary, the only fine arts school in Cabarrus County. So it's been a very exciting year opening a new school and a new program here. So I think it's really important to get the feedback from all of the staff in the building. So I made a list of all of the people that work here, and I sent it out to everyone. And so every staff member had an opportunity to select another staff member and support staff member that they wanted to nominate for this award. And also they had an opportunity to list a boy student and a girl student that they felt exemplified all the characteristics of the Impact Award winner. And so I tallied up all the votes, and the individuals that won had the most votes from our staff. It's definitely like a family here. We only have about 317 students, and so we're able to know every student by name, and all the staff members are really important, and we count on each other and depend on each other, and so it's great to be able to honor people in this way, because there are definitely a lot of people deserving of this award that go above and beyond, staff and students.
Concord High School is the oldest school in Cabarrus County, the original high school here. We have over 100 years worth of tradition. We're a comprehensive high school that has everything, like every other high school, sports, academics, but we also have some special programs. The International Baccalaureate program is here, our Public Safety Academy, another magnet program that we have here too. We sent out nominations to all the staff. We asked the staff to nominate students and their fellow staff members. Took all of the nominations and then put together a ballot that we gave to the whole staff to vote on the students and the staff members.
Well, honestly, I didn't know about it, and everybody was telling me congratulations, and I didn't have any clue. And then they called me up and said it was like this big award, and very few people get it, so I was pretty excited. And I was like, wow, that's awesome.
I felt honored and humbled because I know that means that the staff and my peers, my colleagues, feel like what I do here makes a difference every day.
I was a little surprised that my peers actually thought that much of what I do here at Concord High. And I just felt really blessed that they see what I do and how much I do care about the facility and the kids.
I feel like I was given the award because just mainly because as people say, I'm very well known. I don't really see it myself, but just because of my love for people and just love being around people.
I think I was given the award just because of the body of work that CIS does. We are a nonprofit agency that provides tier interventions in the school around behavior, academic support, parental involvement, involved in the community. So I think that the people at the school think Communities in Schools is an asset to have here. And I get to build relationships with the kids every day. Each day looks different. Sometimes I feel like somewhat of a mom to some of these kids. So I assume but like I said, there are plenty of other people that I feel deserve this award just as much.
When I first started working here, I felt like I took ownership of the facility. In my job, I make sure that all the safety items are taken care of so that our students are safe and healthy. And I take that very seriously. And I take my job very seriously. I mean, health and safety of all the people that work in this building and also all the students that come here, I feel it's very, very important to make sure they have a nice, safe environment to be in.
I would say my role models in life is really my father. The way that he just, any situation that comes, he doesn't complain about it. He just pulls through. And he has been a big role model for me because he helps me to pull through and not just complain about it, but fix it and do the right thing?
So when I was a child, I grew up in Cabarrus County, and I actually was identified as EC with dyslexia in first grade. And I started receiving services, and I was actually a tutor in my life. Her name is Kim Horvath. So she was in the county for a really long time. And I had her all throughout elementary school into middle school. But she was someone that really made learning fun for me and found ways that connected my learning. So she always found cool ways to teach me through singing and dancing, and that was so that's also why I love to work at Royal Oaks, because it is a performing arts school and it applies a lot to the way that I learned as a child. So I think she sparked in me this like ability to try and understand what children go through, but also to let them know that there are ways that we can get through this.
My parents, both my mother and father, have always taught me to serve and to be a good steward of good things and to be methodical in what we do, try to be as consistent as possible in our daily habits. But my father's been an educator, I come from a whole line of educators, so I think it's in my blood. But both of my parents are role models in their love and support and passion to hard work. My father is 71 years old and still works hard every day. My grandparents worked till they were 90, so they're just all great role models and always giving back to the community, and particularly public education.
Definitely further my education, because I'm going to go to college and play football and continue that on, and just get like a good job and have a family and be able to like provide for them. So
in terms of like the near future, I want to see communities and schools grow throughout our county and more students to have an opportunity to have a relationship like I do with these kids. And so I really want to be a leader in that in the county and foresee that like at other schools and help train and really make this community stronger, because I've been in Cabarrus County my whole life.
Just receive a good education, graduate in college, things like that, but also provide a good future for my future children, also provide, a good living space for my future family.
My grandfather had a stroke, so ever since then I've always wanted to help others that are going through that same thing, and to help them kind of get better and just get back to their usual self.
This past weekend I was at the American Legion here in Concord cooking corned beef and cabbage for the guys. So I just enjoy doing things like that, and again, being involved in an organization with my brothers and sisters from the military.
I like to read. I love to read. I read all the time. I like to cook and bake. I sing at my church. I dance at the church.
In my free time, I like to travel and visit my family. I love going out west. I also enjoy spending time with my young children and my husband, and love listening to music and going to different concerts and being outside. I love the outdoors.
I love to spend time with family. That's like one of my favorite things to do.
Be involved. Be involved, be caring, and be a good citizen.
You have to find that thing that passions you and drives you in life, and really learn a lot about it and get involved in the community with it. Whatever it might be, everyone's passions are different, but I think in order to make an impact, you really have to be in the work. You got to be in it with like the kids and the children every day.
definitely don't judge a book by its cover, because like you don't know what problems somebody else has. So if you're friends with them later in life, they might remember you and like maybe help you out in some other way. That's definitely what I've learned.
To have an empathic approach, to always understand how people are feeling, just to understand people's emotions, knowing what their day might consist of, to be a good listener, to listen to what people have to say, students have to say, take notes, that's important, to validify what their thoughts are. Be forgiving, so we know not everyone can do the right thing all the time, but not to hold it against them.
I think that no matter where you are in life, no matter what age you are, no matter what job you have or what role you play in your life, that it's very important for you to figure out how you can bless others that day. So what kind of difference and impact are you going to make each day when you get up?
You should always seek to love people and seek to, be around people, but also, love on them, be around them, things like that.
I would say my one piece of advice is that it's always the right time to do the right thing.